I haven't said nothing about you.
Stop texting my man. Because he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore, okay?
He's the father of my baby, so I kind of have to talk to him.
What's that?
Are you seriously that stupid?
Fuck you, Aaron. You know what? You're gonna get it.
That day, Dylan came to Irene's house as agreed to pick up the child. However, his behavior upset his girlfriend, Anna. Anna accused Irene of secretly texting Dylan late at night, and the two women got into an argument. While Dylan stepped away, Irene brought up the cost of the child's ear surgery. Dylan's attitude was cold and impatient. Left with no choice, Irene placed her hopes on her father, Kenny. But Kenny showed her no kindness either. He had long been tired of helping take care of other people's children. Irene was already used to this. Because she had a late-night date planned with someone she met online, she gathered the courage to ask her father to borrow the car. But since she had been in an accident before, Kenny refused. To make things worse, Irene accidentally burned her father's mouth with dinner, and the two argued badly. With no one to rely on, Irene clung to the hope of the online stranger she had never met. When the time came, she rode her bike to her best friend's house.
He's cute, right?
He's hot. Sorry, he's hot.
Yeah, well, how long have you even known him?
We've been texting back and forth for 3 weeks. You know what he said to me the other night? He said, "I want you to dance again." That seriously, almost made me start to cry.
But where are you meeting him?
Sharp's Woods.
Her friend kindly warned her that the meeting place was Anna's territory and told her to be careful. The friend even asked her mother to bring out the best makeup to help Irene look good for the date. Irene parked her bike by the roadside and nervously walked toward the woods. She ran into some old friends by chance and chatted briefly with them. Then she went alone to a deserted spot to wait. But the people who showed up were Anna, Dylan, and several men who clearly meant trouble. One of them was recording with his phone. Anna held a grudge over Irene texting Dylan, so she made up an online admirer who never actually existed.
I asked you a question, you dumb bitch.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, there's no Brendan. Right. I made him up. I told you I was going to get your ugly ass. Did you text Dylan about sneaking up to his parents' attic?
What happened up in the attic? That's where she sucked my dick.
Are you going to stop texting my man now? Huh? I asked you a question, you dumb bitch.
The next day, she was found dead on the riverbank.
How close would someone have been to cause that kind of damage?
Face to face.
What was suspicious was that Irene was found completely naked, yet the police found no signs of sexual assault. Soon, a video circulating online caught Kate's attention. In the video, a group of students were bullying a girl, and that girl was Irene. The people involved were quickly brought to the police station. The ringleader turned out to be Anna, Irene's romantic rival. It turned out that earlier that morning, Dylan had brought Anna to Irene's place to take his son home.
I haven't said nothing about you.
Stop texting my man. Because he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore, okay?
He's the father of my baby, so I kind of have to talk to him.
What's that?
Are you seriously that stupid?
Fuck you, Aaron. You know what? You're gonna get it.
An argument broke out between them. Anna decided to get revenge on Irene, which led to the video. However, Kate unexpectedly spotted her own daughter in the video. After questioning her, Kate learned that the students had held an event that night. Her daughter happened to be there and saw Irene being bullied. She went over to comfort Irene. Because Dylan had long argued with Irene over child support, he became the main suspect. But under Kate's questioning, Dylan insisted that he was innocent. After learning of his daughter's murder, Irene's father became convinced that Dylan was the killer.
Drive. Out to the turnpike.
Mr. McMahon, I swear I didn't kill her. I swear you are the killer.
Shut the fuck up. Drive out to the turnpike. You understand me?
Yeah.
Mom! Please!
A few days earlier, the child's mother, Irene, was found dead in a river valley after a malicious party. When Irene's father learned that his daughter had been killed, he became convinced that Dylan was the murderer.
Drive. Out to the turnpike.
Mr. McMahon, I swear I didn't kill her. I swear you are the killer.
Shut the fuck up. Drive out to the turnpike. You understand me?
Yeah.
Fueled by alcohol, he tracked Dylan down and forced him to drive out into the wilderness. Dylan begged desperately and explained that he was not the one who killed Irene, but Kenny refused to believe him. Seeing no other option, Dylan ran. Kenny immediately pulled out a gun and shot him. The next day, Kenny went to the police station and turned himself in. What he didn't know was that Dylan had not died at the scene. He had been taken to the hospital and barely survived. Based on Irene's call records, Kate went to see a priest. The priest said that Irene was a believer and would usually come to him when she had problems. Just as the case reached a dead end, Irene's best friend provided a crucial clue. Dylan was not the child's biological father. Frank was the real father, and Frank turned out to be Kate's ex-husband. After learning this, Kate confronted Frank face to face. Frank admitted that he had gone with Irene to buy baby supplies, but he insisted that he had no relationship with her and said he was only helping her as a teacher. Kate took a sample of his hair to prepare for a paternity test.
A detective came by the hospital the other day. She said there were some rumors going around about DJ.
What kind of rumors?
Maybe not being your son.
What the fuck? Of course he's my son.
That's what I said. I know.
Like, that's the last fucking thing I need to hear right
it's
now.
bullshit.
Who's going around saying that anyway?
Hey, I'm sorry I brought it up, okay? But I think you should do the test to be sure.
The next day, she also collected hair samples from Dylan and the child. The test results showed that the child was neither Dylan's nor Frank's. Kate began to suspect that Irene's death was connected to the child's real biological father. But the question remained, who was he?
Where'd you get this picture?
I found it in one of Aaron's journals.
Does Dylan Hinchy know that John Ross is DJ's real father?
No, I hid the picture from him.
You never answered my question about burning Aaron's journals.
Thought if the police found them, there might be something, written in there. Like who DJ's real father was. Dylan wanted his parents to keep DJ.
That was his reason. What was yours?
Thought that's what Aaron would have wanted too. I was just trying to honor my friend.
Single mother Erin was found dead in the river valley, and the killer may have been the child's biological father. The man in the photograph was Erin's uncle, John. Mel was shocked. She knew John was a habitual cheater, but never imagined he would prey on his own niece. She let out a long sigh and began questioning John. Their first sexual encounter happened at a family gathering in 2017, when everyone was heavily drunk. Erin was sitting alone by the door, looking sad. They talked all night. After that, they often met and confided in each other about their hardships. Later, Erin became pregnant with his child, and Dylan ended up raising the child as his own. They had always used virtual numbers to communicate. Erin was emotionally unstable at the time. Because of the genetic risks of incest, the child was born with a congenital ear defect. She demanded that John pay for the surgery, and the two got into an argument. Later, the gun accidentally discharged, shattering Erin's index finger.
There's just blood everywhere, and she's screaming. I panicked and I shot her.
Where did you shoot her?
In the face. Dragged her body into the woods there. Cleaned up, and then drove back to Forest Lodge.
Why do that?
I had to take Frank and Faye home so that I had an alibi. Put her body in the back of the truck.
That was the entire sequence of events. Lori adopted Erin's child and renamed DJ as McMahon Dylan John. She arranged surgery for the child. After learning that Lori had adopted DJ, Dylan sent over an envelope. He had found it where Erin hid her diary. Inside was cash Erin had secretly saved for the child. But was the truth really that simple?